Hello, welcome to this week's Facebook workout, the back workout. My name is Tony Swain, Director of Training Education for PowerPlate. I'm here with Jessica. We're going to give you guys a great back workout. Now for guys, the back, we're so used to pushing all the time, we probably have some imbalances. We probably don't spend enough time on the back side to ensure that we really can stay away from some of those injuries. So make sure, guys, that you do just as much back work as you do chest work. And for ladies, this time of season, you might have some dresses, you might have some events going on. Great way of getting stronger, looking great in some of those social events that you have coming up. So we're going to go directly into a basic, nice lower back stretch. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a deck or a cushion. I'm going to have Jessica now enter the plate. She's going to basically go into a kind of a 45-degree angle with her legs. The key is to kind of have the legs stay on the plate the whole time. And then all she's going to do is then open up the chest. So we're going to keep her in contact here the whole time. She's just going to work on just kind of relaxing, and that chest should rotate a little bit more. My settings is our stretch settings, so it's 30 hertz low for 30 seconds. Okay, so she's going to hold that. Over a period of time, she's going to start relaxing a little bit. That back's going to loosen up a little bit, and she's going to increase a little bit of her range. So we want to do that for both sides. So that's a minute into our first exercise. Okay. We are now going to get into the strength phase. Now, the first one we're going to do is called an X cross. Now, this one's going to be a little bit more of a challenge if you did this towards the end of the workout. So we want to make sure we do it kind of when you're still fresh. So what we're going to do is, depending on if you have the Pro 6, we're going to definitely make sure that this is on a lighter tension setting. She's going to be in an upright position, soft bend in the knees. We have to stay strong through the hips. And then all she's going to do is extend her arms straight back. So she's going to focus on really pulling the cables into her belly button. So that's the motion she wants to really utilize the posterior delt muscles and to really pull back. Okay? So this is going to be 30 hertz low for 30 seconds. So it's a small range. It's going to be very difficult to do, but we're going to do it short enough and intense enough to really start feeling the back of the shoulders. The next one we're going to do is have her come on up, and we're going to do a row. Now we've done rows off the plate. We've done two leg rows on the plate. We're going to do now a single arm row, single leg row on the plate. So the first thing, if you have a Pro 6, we always want to set the tension lever. So for Jessica, we're going to go out with the tension lever. She's going to focus on one leg. We have a little balance component here. Balance, some core activation, and she's now going to get into a single arm row. Very challenging movement, so you want to make sure that your client's in position to absorb this. And she's going to maintain this position. I'm going to go 30 hertz low for 30 seconds. Very difficult movement, but you're absolutely going to get a lot of bang for your buck on this position here. So she's going to stay here, stay strong, keep the chest still. She's going to get a little glute activation, and then once that time runs out, we're going to switch sides. Okay? Next, since we have the cables at the lower end of the plate, anything of a high pull is difficult to do on the power plate. So what we're going to do is grab the handles, and this is our stiff arm pull down. So we're going to go lighter on the tension. Jessica's going to grab the handles. We're going to go over with the palms, and she's going to demonstrate really a couple things. We want a nice full reach, and she's going to pull straight back. Okay? So this is a stiff arm pull down. To really challenge this movement, we can have her pick up the pace anytime. And we can also have her go single arm, so we can have her alternate arms if we really want to kind of add a little variety. Settings here, 30 hertz low for 30 seconds. Okay? So for me, as I challenge, the challenge doesn't come from the machine, it's coming from the intensity, the rate, and really some execution. So we're going to have her finish that off for 30 seconds. Now by this time, she's definitely feeling it. We've hit really the large lat muscles and some of the other back muscles. So we're going to finish up with really just a small little shaping movement, and that's a rear delt. Very important muscle group to work is the rear delts. So that's where we're going to do one arm at a time. So we're going to have Jessica just basically bend over at the waist, have a little soft elbow bend, and we're going to have her just really focus on pulling away from the machine. Okay? So we're going to go low on the tension here. Just ensure that she maintains this rate of speed the whole time. Settings, we're keeping everything 30 hertz low for 30 seconds. These are small movement that we're really going to incorporate. We want to make sure that she's staying with it. And if we want to challenge anything, first thing I'm going to challenge is the rate of speed. I'm going to have her go maybe a little faster. Okay? So by this time, we've gone through 5 exercises. She's tucking her out right now, and now what we're going to do is just finish up with a nice low back massage. Now we've shown you a number of different low back massages in the past, but this is a kind of a personal preference that I like to do. It's called just the the baby Buddha, just a Buddha squat. So I'm going to go into the massage setting. So it's going to be 40 hertz high for 60 seconds. And the goal is to just really relax the back. We're kind of taking some pressure off. We're also getting into a little bit of a calf stretch. And by this position, she's just going to let everything just kind of relax. It's a great way of kind of finishing out the workout. And you can hold on, or at any given point, if you feel like you want to challenge a little bit more of just kind of your posture, she can now take her arms in and she can just not hold on. And now we're getting into a little bit of even more of a challenge, just kind of massage setting. So this is hopefully just a unique, little different approach to training the back. Hopefully showing you a couple different things that you haven't done before. So we really appreciate your time. Happy holiday season from Jessica and us here at PowerPlate. Have a great time. Enjoy those social outings and look good.